Hello everyone, today I'm joined by Gareth and Taurtis and we're playing a new game called SUPERFIGHT. Did you just dab at me?
Sorry?
I missed it, did he?
I was looking at the camera.
So today we're playing SUPERFIGHT, where you basically get given a bunch of cards that you have to mix and match, and you have to convince the host that your creature, or whatever it is going to beat the other one in a fight. So it's all about how much you can blag your way to victory. So I think it's going to be pretty interesting. Let's get into it.
Round one.
Whoa. Round one.
So happy. I'm nervous. Okay, I'm going.
Players drawing cards. Alright, so it's Gareth versus Taurtis. So they're going to be given a bunch of cards to select from, and it might be like Barney the Dinosaur or a webcam or whatever it is, just a random creature or something, and then he has a superpower, and then there's a random card thrown in the mix as well, and you get some pretty interesting things. So they have to try and get the best possible combination, but the random card could mess it up for them, and they have to argue which one's better. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to try and direct who's arguing at what point. So it's a Girl Scout wearing diamond armor, armed with a blowtorch, versus George W. Bush with laser eyes, unaffected by impact. Interesting. Taurtis, why does your Girl Scout win?
Okay, so Girl Scouts are basically the most dedicated people on planet Earth. Have you seen them sell cookies? They always sell every single cookie. So imagine a Girl Scout with diamond armor, armed with a blowtorch. If she wants to catch something on fire, it's going to be caught on fire.
Okay, Gareth, why would George W. Bush rebuttal that?
George W. Bush has been the president of the United States, I'm pretty sure. I don't think a Girl Scout has, so he has access to like military and loads of stuff.
Oh.
Plus he has laser eyes, so he's pretty much Superman, but he can't fly. And he's unaffected by impact, so he just run into you and you just die.
That's fair.
But he can still catch on fire. He's not inflammable.
Yeah, but he has laser eyes, so he could just do the same back. I'm
Got
pretty sure
diamond armor. It's gonna reflect the lasers back at you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because it's diamond, right?
I can use laser eyes and shoot the little girls in their eyes and just destroy their retinas, and then they're blind and they're just like aiming the blowtorch at nothing.
Then they won't.
Basically.
Yeah, they won't know where they're blowtorching.
But still, like George Bush, he's not a president anymore. He doesn't have that kind of power, right? He's just kind of like an old man now. Sure, he has laser eyes, but when using lasers, how are you supposed to see? You know, Cyclops for X-Men? Even he has trouble with this. How is George Bush gonna have more precision than Cyclops?
Well, George Bush is a cranky old man now, so he's not gonna take anything from Girl Scouts, is he? It was time to get off his lawn and then throw a stick at him, and he's sorted. Easy.
I don't know, Grian. What do you think?
I'm teetering one way, but I'm not allowed to say until you finished arguing the point.
It's a Girl Scout.
I feel like you're missing some
armor,
crucial
blowtorch.
points, both of you.
She also has cookies to bribe guards with. She can bribe people with cookies. Get people on her side.
Okay, well, you missed... Gareth could have pointed out that the diamond armor would mean that she could barely move. She's a little girl. There's no way she's going to be able to do that. But I think the laser eyes is just going to destroy her. I don't think the diamond armor would just reflect it. I think it would... like, just focus it in on her and she'd just get destroyed. George W. Bush wins.
George Bush is OP.
Rip Girl Scout.
Destroyed.
Why did you choose the Girl Scout?
Dude, because they're dedicated, right? They got good work ethic.
They're a little girl in a fight. Come on.
Imagine when she grows up.
All right.
It'd be like unstoppable.
All right, let's go to the next
Final
round.
round.
Okay.
Who's it?
Ooh, I'm the judge.
All
Okay.
So,
I got the power.
I've got some options here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my base card sucks, and then... Oh, it's gonna be between these two. I'm gonna go for that one, and that one for hilarity. Oh wait, no. That one's also pretty funny. They all have the same powers when they're in it. Oh, okay, well, I've chosen that one. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. Unless Gareth has got God, I should be able to flag this one.
I'm pretty sure I'm close.
All right, let's see it, boys.
3, 2, 1.
So
SUPERFIGHT.
Gareth has a fainting goat riding a depressed centaur, summons cats to do bidding, and Grian has a boy band in a mech with a pet tire wolf. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure your monster just dies on its own. It's a fainting goat. Like, it defeats itself. Like, it's gonna faint and fall off the centaur, and I will be in a mech, and I will just... Or even better, I just send my wolf to destroy it. Like, it's a wolf. It's gonna just hunt down that goat and eat it.
Have you ever heard of Weekend at Bernie's? That's what's gonna happen with my army of cats and a fainting goat. You don't know what they can achieve, do you?
But you've got a fainting goat. How is he gonna summon the cats if he's passed out?
Well, when he's awake, he can.
But he's
And then
like-
Yeah, and then he just passes out and the cats do everything.
Yeah.
How?
And then he just gets like whips or something to like whoosh, the cats, and they would do all the work. And
Even
then
in theory, if you had an entire army of cats, I have a mech and a direwolf. That direwolf is going to destroy the goat while I just plow down your army of cats. And the
It doesn't
centaur is
say-
depressed. I'm just going to tell him to go and end himself, and he will.
it doesn't say what cats. Have you ever seen a liger? That's a lion and a tiger combined.
It
That's
doesn't
a
say
really big
felines, it
cat.
says cats.
They're
Doesn't
big
say, like,
cats.
any
They're big cats.
big cats.
Lions are big cats.
I'm still in a mech. Rockets.
The thing from Power Rangers is, I'm pretty sure it's a lion, one of them, and
You can't.
that's a cat.
You can't call a cat mech a cat and then
So,
just
like,
summon it to do your
It
bidding.
doesn't specify what type of cat it is.
That's
it just
true.
says cats.
I will
Any
plow
cat
down
goes.
your army with rockets, miniguns, and my wolf. Like, you do not stand a chance.
I've got Egyptian gods on my side. Yeah, they love cats.
That's true. Wow, so both of you guys have really good points here, but I feel like Grian, you're not really noticing something that might be, a little troubling for your side. Is that you have an entire boy band in a mech. It's gonna be really hard for all of them to coordinate to control a mech in
Have you
one
seen
unison.
Power Rangers? They've got 5 of them in there.
But they have so much training. That's like their entire life is made for that moment.
Have
right?
you seen Japanese boy bands? Come on.
Have you seen Pacific Rim, where they have to like basically like get their like brains wired together to even get it to work with 2 people?
I think I was
Entire
stolen
boy
from me.
bands. I'm not convinced, Grian.
I think I was.
I'm not
stolen.
convinced.
I think I was stolen. Look at me, he's got a little crown.
Look-
He's smug.
Look, it doesn't even like specify how many cats you can summon.
Yeah,
What if it's billions?
infinite mech giant cats.
It was a fainting goat. It's passed out. It can't summon
fainting goat
anything if
doesn't
it's
matter.
passed out taking a nap.
It faints after when it's in danger.
Right, let's go again. Alright, so the game just does 2 rounds, so we're just gonna have to keep playing for fun to see who's better. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Me.
It's not. It's just not.
Round 1.
Alright, it's round 1 again.
On.
Me versus Gareth. Okay.
Run back.
Okay. Oh,
We can get
okay.
Which way is Garrett? This
I'll
one?
go go with that one.
Has a skunk on a stick.
Let's poke fingers. You're going the wrong way. Oh!
So, can you stop messing around? Alright, I got it. Okay, alright, I'm down with that.
Yep.
I'm down with this. I think I can blag this one.
Registered voter versus one-time winner.
Alright, let's see it, boys.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so for Gareth, we have a robot riding a broomstick, wearing skis. And for Grian, we have a mathematician with his power level over 9,000, riding a battle cat. Okay, Grian, you go first. Oh my gosh.
The fact that he's a mathematician already means that he's smart. So if we're in Dragon Ball Z land, that's just a win. His power level is over 9,000. Now, anyone knows that that means I just destroy anyone. I could destroy planets with that power level. That he's never seen that before. Come on. And just to top it off, I'm riding a battle cat. I mean, I'm just gonna, you're riding a broomstick. Whatever. I've got a cat.
I don't know about you, but I don't think battle cats can fly. Broomsticks can fly.
That's
and I'm a robot, so you can shoot me, but I'm not gonna bleed. I'm not dead.
I don't think you quite comprehend the power level I'm at. I don't think you're quite grasping the situation. At that power level, I can destroy entire solar systems.
I don't think you've comprehended that I'm wearing skis, so if we're having an 8 battle, you're dead.
Why would if anything, skis would hinder you on a broomstick? Do you see Harry Potter flying around with a couple of twin tips? No! He's got his
faster.
wand out.
If I'm skiing, I'm going down like that, and then I'm on a broomstick, that's going twice as fast, or even more as fast.
No, the weight would slow you down, and the air resistance. My mathematician would calculate where you are in the sky and just... dead.
He doesn't have any weapons. He's just a
His
mathematician.
power level is over 9,000. He can shoot living energy out of his hands. That's how powerful he is.
Oh boy, I'm a robot, mate.
Doesn't matter. You would just disintegrate.
I'll destroy all computers in the world, and then you can't use the bathroom.
With the
ever.
skis.
You die.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Alright, Gareth, you put up a valiant fight. But Grian's thing is probably the most OP thing I've ever seen. Like, you don't even need the other two things. Just the fact that he's a mathematician.
I
Just
could
so
have
he can outsmart
I could have had a slug with a power level of 9,000 and still won.
I didn't vote.
Choosing
Oh my god!
The Vote Lord has chosen.
It's a victory for me.
Is it random?
What?
I'm so sorry, Grian.
Registered voter.
That's
wins.
that's so unreal. Stop it. Stop it. Stop dabbing. Stop dabbing.
Try stop me.
I don't care. Taurtis, I don't care who wins. Gareth is... I'm just going to vote against Gareth. Like, it doesn't matter.
I win, by the way.
No, do I automatically win this one?
Alright, you guys are drawing cards.
I don't know what those are.
Okay, I got one.
The thing is, you guys can't say what you're drawing because it would give it away to the other person and you'd be able to counter it, so we have to stay quiet.
Gotta keep it in here.
Gotta keep
you know,
it
where
quiet.
it's nice and safe.
Gotta keep it quiet. Right, you got
Okay,
5.
hit accept. Okay, I'm ready. I'm confident with mine.
Alright, here we go. So,
Registered
let's see what we
voter
got.
versus newcomer. 3,
I'm nervous.
2,
Oh wow, okay, right. So Gareth has Hermione armed with a crowbar, used to be a bear, and Taurtis has a guy who knows a guy, took an arrow in the knee with laser eyes. Alright, go on. Gareth, why would Hermione win with a crowbar?
Well, basically, have you ever played Half-Life? Neither have I. But Gordon Freeman's a pretty strong guy, holding a crowbar all the time. You just beat the guy.
Hold on, why have you got Morgan Freeman? It's Hermione.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like
Morgan
come with
Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. It's not like buy one Hermione, get a Morgan Freeman free.
Where does
Well,
Morgan
Hermione,
Freeman
can
come
you-
into this?
Hermione can use magic, summon Gordon Freeman. And it's not Morgan Freeman. I don't know what you're talking about. And just like beat the guy to death with because he's got an arrow in his knee. He's got keeled over.
That's his superpower.
Alright, hold on. Taurtis, why would your guy be able to beat Hermione?
Because he knows a guy. He knows people.
Who does he
man.
know? Who does he know? You
Dude,
could choose anyone.
everyone. Anyone. Like you need a wizard killer? Bam, done. He knows that guy. You need someone who can fix your plumbing? Bam, he knows that guy.
I mean,
You
who
need
does he
someone
know?
can hook you up
Who
with
does
people?
he know? Come on.
Just saying, I'm both of those people. I can fix plumbing with my crowbar, and I
knows
can
that.
kill wizards.
He knows that who shall not be named.
Isn't it he
Yeah,
who
but
must not be named? I mean, come on. If you're going to say it properly, you're triggering a whole generation of Harry Potter fans here,
They're not
including
happy
me.
points.
Don't think you heard, but he's sort of dead. So
He's never truly dead. He always lives on in spirit.
Someone
Plus,
didn't
I have
read the
laser eyes.
books.
I used to be a
Laser
bear.
eyes.
I think you know from experience that being a bear is pretty tough. So
I can't argue that. I can't
didn't-
argue that. He's got a good point there.
you didn't cut it back in the wild. So
I don't know. I'm feeling confident. My guy knows people, and that's one of the networking is one of the most important things you could be good at. So
I feel like
there you go.
Taurtis's argument completely fell apart when he didn't use the laser eyes as the key point to his argument.
But he knows people. That's his
Oh, I didn't
strongest
vote.
thing.
Oh man, I do.
Oh,
Choosing
yeah,
Vote
Grian.
Lord.
I
The
need
Vote Lord
more
has
time.
Chosen.
Yeah, we need more time to like choose.
Well, Gareth should have won that, just so you know. Gareth should
Newcomer
have. Stop.
is the SUPERFIGHT champion.
Is that?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, Gareth
I'm not
should have
mad.
won. I mean, he needed to only point out that Hermione doesn't have a wand. If he had pointed out that Hermione doesn't have a wand, her being a witch basically is gets thrown out the window.
Of course she's gonna have a wand. She's always gonna have a wand on her.
Yeah,
But it says
that's
armed
true.
with a crowbar. Now that to me insinuates
Dual
that...
wield.
What if it's a magic crowbar?
Oh, that's true. I mean, you can get other magical equipment. If the crowbar has a magical core, then you could definitely use that to when Guardium Leviosa taught us his face off.
No, it's a crowbar on one end and a wand on the other.
Oh, okay.
Like not Mace, but like Darth Maul. It's like double-sided.
I feel like it's a very heavy wand, basically. How is she going to do the movements if the crowbar's all heavy on the counterweight
gem.
position?
She's very strong. She used to be a bear. She's very.
That's true. That's true. Tortoise won, but officially I think Gareth should have won that one.
Officially, I have the crown.
Uh,
You see- Wait, how do I...
The crown means
See it?
nothing. The crown means nothing.
It means everything. SUPERFIGHT champion.
No. Alright, let's play some more rounds.
Round 1.
It's always round one. It's always round one and then final round, so that means nothing to me anymore.
In hell. We're in limbo.
Okay, well, it's definitely got to be that one out of the three that we got. Oh. It's got to be that one. That's just an easy one. That's an absolute easy one. Oh, look at that combination.
I feel I'm pretty confident myself.
Are you?
It's not just false confidence to give myself more confidence.
I think that's. I think I can see. I can see the answers. I see what you've got in your glasses.
Don't look at my glasses.
All right, let's see.
One-time winner versus newcomer.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so
SUPERFIGHT.
Andre the Giant, armed with the One Ring, shooting magic missiles against an evil puppet that had an hour to set up before the battle, in a hot air balloon.
Bring
So
it on.
why is the evil puppet gonna kill Andre the Giant?
Well, he had an hour to set up. Like, he doesn't have to kill him physically. He's just got to mess him up mentally, right? He's got to scar him. Everyone's got fears. An evil puppet. Imagine all the horrors he can set up before the battle. And how are you going to kill him? He's in a hot air balloon. And it has a magic barrier, too, that blocks magic missiles.
You can't just make up stuff because you saw that I can shoot magic missiles.
The judge allows
Down
it.
comes your hot air balloon. Out comes the evil puppet, and I'm just gonna One Ring you to death. To be honest with you, I don't really know what the One Ring can do, but everyone's scared of it, so I assume it does something.
You turn invisible.
I'm gonna have to put it on my
Wait.
little finger though, because I'm Andre the Giant.
But, like, how good of an aim does Andre the Giant have? Because the hot air balloon's going to be really high up. Those things go really
I
high.
don't think you
You're telling me-
understand the concept of magic missiles. You've played Hearthstone, right? Do those magic missiles ever miss? No. They're magic. Boom,
They're
boom,
totally
boom,
random.
boom.
It's totally
Boom,
RNG.
boom. You're
Sometimes
the
it
only
completely
target.
misses.
You're the
No,
only
because
target.
I have a bunch of things on the field because I had an hour to set up beforehand.
How
So I
are
have a
you
bunch
going
of
to beat
other
me? You've got
minions.
no battle plan. You've got a hot air balloon
How
to
do-
run
how-
away. I slip on my ring, shoot it down with missiles, and just destroy you.
You know what an evil puppet could do within an hour? The
Give
kind
me a
of
puppet
horror.
show.
Yeah, like you can make like a whole haunted house where you have to walk through the whole thing. That's a bunch of traps and scary dolls and like
Magic
all that kind of
missiles.
stuff.
There goes your haunted house.
But it's a magic haunted house.
Where does it say you've got
And
magic?
the haunted house is in a hot air balloon. It's not just the puppet; it's everything.
Magic missiles.
Alright, I think Grian failed to say that Andre is a giant, so you can just like destroy the hot air balloon.
He's not that tall. He's like maybe 7 feet.
Yeah,
It
he's
didn't
not.
say-
He's not literally 20 foot tall. He is a
Doesn't
real
say
man.
if it's the wrestler or if it's Andre the Giant. but you know,
Of course, it's
Gareth, he is a real man. Like, he's
He's a
not
real
an
person.
actual giant. He's nicknamed.
I know
after
who
his
Andre the
seven-
Giant is.
Wins.
You think I don't know who he is?
Whatever, I could break it back.
Grian did fail to mention, or no, Tortoise did fail to mention that Andre the Giant is dead though. So you could have used that to an advantage.
Is he?
I think
Oh,
this
yeah,
game
he is
assumes that he's alive. I mean, it wouldn't give you the card just so you can say he's dead. You're void. Oh, so I'm
Wow.
up against Gareth.
Ooh.
Oh.
This laugh scares me.
No, it just ruined everything.
No, just
Random
because
one.
I'm only choosing this because it's so funny.
The random one ruined everything.
All right. What's my random one? Oh. Okay, my one sucks, but I think I can blag it.
winner versus
let's
registered
see.
voter.
I'm curious as to what Gareth has
3,
got.
2,
All right, so
SUPERFIGHT.
Grian has 3 children in a large trench coat pretending to be an adult. Just ate a mushroom. Was trained by opponent's former master. Gareth has Grim Reaper, literal jazz hands. That just sounds so horrible. Okay, Grian, you can go first.
Alright, so despite having 3 children in a large trench coat pretending to be an adult, I'm gonna point to the fact that I was trained by my opponent's former master, which, by definition, must also be death at some point, a former death employee. Meaning I am learned in the death ways. On top of that, I ate a mushroom, and I'm guessing that this is from Mario, and I'm now 3 very big children pretending to be 3 very big children. I will step on your Grim Reaper and destroy him and his little T-Rex arms.
I am the literal embodiment of death against three large children, 2 jazz hands. So basically, you're stunned, you're amazed for life, and then the tiny T-Rex arms, you're just gonna laugh to death.
I think, how are you going to hold your scythe with those little arms? You're going like this, you're doing your jazz hands, how are you going to hold your Grim Reaper stick? You got little tiny
this.
T-Rex hands, like, you just, like, you got a tremor. How are you going to beat me? I was trained by your master. I know how to kill people.
It doesn't say I'm always doing jazz hands.
It says literal
And-
jazz hands.
Does that mean that I'm always making jazz music from my hands? Because they could be big trumpets. Like,
How is that
It's
going to
like-
defeat 3 giant babies that are learned in the ways of death?
boogie them to death.
Boogie them to death.
They just dance till they die. You know?
All right.
No contest.
All right, so Grian, yours is really good, but I don't think it's a Mario mushroom. I think it might be just a psychedelic mushroom, and those kids are all underage. And I don't think they're gonna handle the drugs well.
It doesn't specify. It doesn't specify.
And even though you were trained by death, he is dead. And he was also trained by death. So I'm gonna have to give it to Gareth.
Registered
Even though he has
voter
tiny little
is
jazz
the
T-Rex
SUPERFIGHT
arms.
champion.
You have to judge on the argument, Taurtis.
I did.
You didn't. You just said I think he wins because he's deaf. You didn't actually use anything from his
I
argument.
countered your argument. Your argument was you were trained
You're
by
not
his-
debating me. You have to judge our debate.
Yeah.
I think Porter's decision was very good.
Of course you
I
did.
Completely.
You're a terrible judge.
I'm the greatest judge.
Yeah,
My word is law.
I agree. I
Well,
agree.
I want to know what the viewers think because they know what's up. They know who wins, and it's their opinion that matters.
Because you gotta convince me, Grian. I wasn't convinced.
Well, I can probably convince my fans, right, guys?
No,
Don't give in, guys.
Don't do
Don't
it.
give in. You're better than that.
Alright, guys, that's it for Super Fight. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want us to battle again, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye!